Europe has always looked to its royal families as pillars of tradition, continuity, and stability. These monarchies, steeped in centuries of history, are expected to move with deliberate caution, rarely surprising the public with sudden decisions. And yet, what happens when one of the continent's most guarded royal families does the unthinkable? Now confirmed, Princess Leonor of Spain, heir to the Spanish throne, has announced her marriage. The news has not just rippled across Europe, it has shaken the continent to its very core. Because while royal weddings often symbolize joy, unity, and continuity, this announcement carries with it a storm of questions, controversies, and emotional revelations. How did Europe's future queen make this decision? What secrets lie behind palace walls? And why is this marriage being described not just as historic, but as shocking? To answer, we must go back, not just to the announcement itself, but to the journey that led here. Princess Leonor, born in October 2005, has been under Europe's spotlight since the moment she took her first breath. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she was destined for the throne of Spain. Unlike many heirs, Leonor was prepared from the very beginning for a life of duty. Every gesture, every word, every smile was scrutinized. But alongside her role as heir, she was also simply a daughter, a sister, a young woman navigating love and personal freedom. And now, with her marriage confirmed, those two worlds, royalty and humanity, collide in a way Europe has rarely witnessed. What makes this announcement so stunning is not only the timing but the sheer weight of what it means for Spain, for Denmark, and for all of Europe's monarchies. Royal watchers had long speculated about Leonor's future partner, and whispers had pointed toward Prince Christian of Denmark. Their appearances together, subtle glances, and undeniable chemistry had fueled years of speculation. Yet few believed such a union would be confirmed so soon, and with such boldness. The question echoing across palaces, parliaments, and press rooms is simple: why now? The answer lies partly in Leonor's personality. She has shown, time and again, that while respectful of tradition, she is unafraid to break away from outdated molds. From her military training to her speeches defending Spain's future, she has walked a line between duty and authenticity. This marriage announcement reflects exactly that spirit, a daring embrace of both her royal destiny and her personal choice. But the shockwaves go far beyond Spain. In Denmark, Prince Christian is the future king, and his pairing with Leonor is no ordinary romance. It is a fusion of two powerful monarchies, two royal lineages, and two futures intertwined. Imagine what this means: Spain and Denmark, nations separated by geography but connected by history, suddenly linked by love and marriage. The symbolic weight is enormous. Yet with this union come deep questions of loyalty, identity, and politics. Will Leonor remain rooted in Spain as queen in waiting, or will her marriage pull her closer to Denmark's orbit? How will two future sovereigns balance not only their love but also the immense weight of their crowns? And let us not ignore the whispers of tension behind palace doors. Reports suggest that Queen Letizia has been cautious, perhaps even hesitant, about the rapid pace of her daughter's engagement. She, who fought tirelessly to protect Leonor's childhood from media intrusion, now watches as her daughter steps boldly into the global spotlight. King Felipe, meanwhile, is said to have offered his blessing but carries the quiet concern of a monarch who knows that love, while beautiful, must also withstand the fire of politics. Europe's royal families know these struggles well. Marriage has always been more than love, it has been alliance, strategy, and power. From Queen Victoria's matchmaking that united half of Europe, to more modern unions that sparked both joy and scandal, royal marriages shape history. And Leonor's marriage is no different. But what does the public feel? In Spain, the reaction is divided. For many, the news is cause for celebration. Young Spaniards see Leonor as a modern royal who understands their struggles, their hopes, and their longing for authenticity. Her choice to marry for love resonates deeply. Yet others whisper concern: will this marriage distract her from her duties, or worse, entangle Spain in the complexities of Denmark's monarchy? In Denmark, too, the announcement has stirred mixed emotions. Prince Christian is beloved, seen as the cheerful, grounded son of Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary. But now, he steps into an international spotlight that few anticipated this early. Can a young man of 20 navigate the weight of two royal families tied together by destiny? As these questions swirl, one thing is clear: this marriage is no ordinary union. It is a defining moment in Europe's royal story. But here is where the curiosity deepens. What role did secrecy play in this love story? Insiders reveal that Leonor and Christian's relationship, though long speculated, was far more advanced than most realized. Quiet visits, discreet meetings, and guarded moments away from cameras painted the true picture of a love carefully protected. This secrecy, now unveiled, raises the question: what else has been hidden from the public eye? And with secrecy comes speculation. Was the announcement accelerated because of pressure, political, personal, or even private? Some insiders claim there were fears of leaks, that the truth of their engagement might slip before the palace was ready. Others suggest Leonor herself insisted on honesty, refusing to live under shadows. This tension between secrecy and transparency is exactly what makes this announcement so powerful. For Europe, it is a reminder that even behind gilded palace walls, love and human vulnerability remain at the core. And so, as Spain prepares for the spectacle of a royal wedding, as Europe buzzes with speculation, one truth emerges: Princess Leonor is not just shaping her destiny, she is reshaping the very role of monarchy in the 21st century. Her marriage is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of countless new questions. How will she balance her private happiness with her public duty? How will the Spanish crown navigate its deepening ties with Denmark? And most of all, what will the future of Europe's monarchy look like with Leonor and Christian at its heart? The shock may fade, but the implications will not. Because this marriage is more than news, it is history unfolding before our very eyes. And Europe, whether ready or not, must witness it.